Hey there, hope you're doing well. In this video, I'm going to be sharing 4 reasons why you should start a YouTube channel even if nobody's watching, okay? That's most likely going to be the case for a lot of people getting started with this. As a matter of fact, that's what I'm dealing with right now, that internal battle of whether to keep going or to stop, right? Because it feels like nothing's happening, nobody's watching. Despite that, there are some good reasons to keep going, and I will be sharing them with you throughout this video. Now, if you're joining me for the first time, my name is Christian. Welcome to my channel. I am Christian M, a place where I decided to document my attempted journey to financial independence, which for many people could mean different things. But in our case, we're just simply trying to get to the point where we're generating enough in passive income to cover our living expenses. So if that kind of stuff is of interest to you, please do me a favor. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button below. And while you're at it, don't forget to hit the bell icon so that you're notified every single time I release a new video. And while we are on the subject of generating passive income, if you're interested in getting, learning an easy way to invest your money in a very safe way, right? Low risk of, low risk of losing it and really high upside. Check out the first link I have in the description below. It'll probably take you to another YouTube video that I created showing you how you can quickly invest your money and generate some decent returns, right, with low risk, right, using a high yield investment savings account, okay? And you'll also learn how you can generate $75 for each person that you refer to get started with that, right? So you can tell your friends, family, help them out, show that, give them some financial knowledge to, increase their money and also earn some money in the process, right? Especially with Christmas coming up, that will be a great way to start generating some cash, okay, that you can use for the holiday period. All right, now let's get into the topic at hand. So why you should start a YouTube channel, right? So reason number one, I actually wrote these down. Like I said, this is not, this is not like any high quality production type stuff, right? And this is one of the reasons why you should get started, right? It's really, really, really simple. You don't have to have, contrary to popular belief, you don't have to have like fancy equipment and all that type of stuff. We've all got phones that we can whip out and start recording. And YouTube is just one of those places where, you can just come out here and be your absolute self, right? Be your genuine, authentic self. As a matter of fact, there's actually a craving right now on YouTube. The YouTube audience, they're actually looking for real individuals, real people. They're, it's kind of like a new wave, new movement. You probably start seeing small channels pop up in your feed, and it's not necessarily all these big high production videos with all the big time, gurus or influencers and all that type stuff. People are looking for just real, regular, everyday people that they can relate to. So that is a major reason why you should get started, okay? So you can just come out here, be yourself, and like I said, the barrier to entry is really, really low, right? It doesn't cost you anything, right, other than your time, right? Like I said, if you have that phone, just whip it out, start recording, and, get going, right? Talking about stuff that is of interest to you, right? Reason number two, okay, this is kind of like a, pie in the sky type thing, but it's the truth. It's happened for a lot of people, right? This literally could change your life, right? In so many different ways, right? I mean, one of those things, like if you've had dreams and, things that your passions, stuff that you've wanted to go after, right? But life has gotten in the way, or, we have to do what we have to do in order to survive, right? You might not necessarily be doing the things you want to do, but YouTube is one of those things that you can just start doing on the side. And it can present so many different opportunities, right? Like, for instance, if you wanted to be a public speaker or getting to acting or just whatever, even music, right? Like if music is your thing, you can start, gone are the days of the gatekeepers, right? Where, the gatekeepers are still there, right? But now with this self-publishing economy where people can just, get on YouTube and just start doing things they love, you might get the attention of somebody in the industry where you really want to be, and your career just takes off just like that, right? It has happened for a lot of people. Of course, this is not the norm, right? This is not the norm, which is why I called it, like, most people might look at it as pie in the sky type stuff, right? But it is possible, right? And keep aside like all the big dreams and making it big and all, like, it can change your life in so many different ways. Just from YouTube alone, the income that you can generate from, if you get enough views and reach all the necessary thresholds or requirements to start earning money as a YouTube partner, that in itself is something that can change your life financially, right? Whether it's to supplement your income or even replace your income, it is possible. Okay, I'm not saying it is likely. I'm not saying that it is probable, but it's one of those things that you will never know unless you try, and you're going to be filled with regret, right? I'm one of those type people that, if I didn't go after something that I wanted to do, I know I would regret it big time. So, give it a shot, right? Give it a shot. If you've even remotely thought about doing something like this, go ahead and get started, okay? Reason number three, you can meet some new people, like really, really great people. More importantly than just meeting people, meeting like-minded people, right? With all the things that you're interested in, whatever it is, right? No matter how niche or individual or unique you might think you are, there are tons of people out there just like you, right? And YouTube, getting online, exposing yourself to the world will allow you to meet such people, right? I'm interested in all kinds of little, whether it's online business, affiliate marketing, all those type things, digital marketing, trading, whatever, right? And in my day-to-day life, I don't meet people that are interested in these same things like myself, right? But I've come across so many people like that on the internet, right? Essentially, it's a place for you to, meet your people in essence, right? So, that's definitely, I know a guy, I've seen a guy who met his spouse on YouTube, or actually several, right? There's a couple I know of, but who met their spouse on YouTube, and, it's just a bigger sample, more exposure, right? But that's just, you just never know, okay? And then the fourth reason is personal development, right? Personal development. That's a huge one. There's so many ways which YouTube can help you grow, right? If patience is not one of your things, it will really, really test your patience. I'll tell you that right now. Patience is one of the things that you're really gonna have to put up with and learn if you want to do this YouTube thing for the long term, especially if you're one of those that are not necessarily getting the traction you would want to get right from the start. Like myself, case in point, right? Discipline's another thing. You're gonna have to learn. You'll learn a lot about yourself in terms of discipline, right? Because if you want to have a chance of success, you're gonna have to have that discipline to really show up consistently, right? Consistently. So that's definitely something that I've been learning. And then especially, confidence, right? Like, confidence, I realized, once I started doing YouTube, my confidence grew. If you had told me several years ago that I would be able to jump on camera and speak for however many minutes or whatever the case may be, I could have told you you're crazy, right? I remember there was a time where, like, just the thought of having to be able to speak for 3 minutes nonstop was like an impossible thing, right? But now I talk so much, I feel like I can't even shut up. Like, I feel like I don't have enough time in what used to seem like so daunting right now. 15 minutes for a video is something that I just feel like I could just do like that, right? But that only comes from practice and having done this over and over and over, right? So there's just so many different things, right, when it comes to personal development. You're going to have to learn different skills and stuff, right, if you want to start getting into editing and doing all kinds of stuff. But anybody can get started with this. You don't need all the fancy stuff. I mean, look at me right now. I'm doing this video. It's probably not going to be good, probably not going to get a lot of views. My lighting is crap right now, right? That is just, this is just horrible. But you know, I almost could have used, I was this close to using the excuse of like, I'm not going to do this because my lighting's bad and all that. But you know what? I'm going to post this video anyway. I know it's probably watching. I won't be, how funny would it be if this is the video that actually turns out to be like one of my better performing videos? But anyway, I know I'm not helping my case by, you know, by making, like by not having good lighting and stuff like that, right? But here's the point I'm trying to make, right? No matter how bad you think you are, no matter how unprofessional, no matter, just do something, right? Put it out there, right? I'm looking at this video right now, and under normal circumstances, I would have been like, man, this is horrible. I can't post this. But as long as you can hear what I'm saying, you can see my eyes, my teeth in this darkness. I'm, I don't know if you can call this being vulnerable, but I will just go ahead and post this video, right? But anyway, that's it for now. Like, I don't need to keep talking. You get the gist of what I'm trying to say. Don't forget, if you if you want to start, if you want to start, growing your money, which is this is what, like, the type of stuff I'm interested in. I'm learning, I'm finding out all different kind of things. There's gonna be, like I said, it's probably gonna be a video, another video that I created. I'll have it linked in the description below this video. You can go check it out, and it will show you, like, it's one of those things. If you follow everything that I'm showing in that video, you literally could make $100 within 24 hours, right? And it's going to be the easiest $25 you'll ever make. You'll make $25 for free, right? Just for signing up with this particular high yield savings account that I've been talking about. It's a good place for you to earn decent amount, get your money working for you. Okay, anyway, thanks for taking the time to watch, and I'll catch you in my next video. Ciao.